Alrighty guys, for today's video I'm going to be talking about effective tips for weight loss. Number one, portion control. Alright, so it comes down to your calorie intake when it comes to losing weight and gaining weight, right? So if you're always eating a lot of food, excessively eating, you need to control that, right? So control your portions. Have a well-rounded nutritional meal that consists of healthy nutrients and healthy sources of protein, fats, and carbs, and that will make you full, and it will tell your brain, hey, I'm full and don't go no more. But when you go about junk foods, it actually tricks your brain into thinking you're not full, therefore you eat more and you indulge, and therefore you get fat. So control your portions. Number two is to stop eating a lot of carbs, people. A lot of people eat too much carbs, okay? And they don't get enough protein in. Protein is very satiating, meaning it will make you full. It will tell your brain and your tummy that you are full and you cannot go no longer because you'll end up sick. But whereas carbohydrates are a little bit trickier because they kind of deceive your mind, they manipulate your mind, and especially if you're going about it from the junk food perspective, right? Or the aspect, if you're consuming a lot of carbs from junk food, then that's the problem, right? So you need to remove that, limit your carb intake, right? And start incorporating more protein in your diet. So more fishes, more chicken, more beef, or whatever you like. Start eating more protein. Protein is vital, people. Don't forget about that. It makes you fuller. It's more satiating. It's more tasty, in my opinion. And yeah, you can't go wrong with protein because protein is vital for every, fitness person and every person that's living on this planet right now. And it actually shows that if you aren't having enough protein in your diet, you will become fat essentially because just the way of carbs plays a role in our bodies nowadays because everything is processed and has a lot of additives and whatnot. So definitely avoid indulging in carbs, right? Tip number three is to exercise, people. Exercise is a no-brainer that is required in order to promote weight loss, okay? Now, it's not like 100% necessary to go about in order to lose weight, but it will help along with that because it will burn calories, and when you burn calories, you are losing weight overall. So go for a run, go lift weights, do whatever that makes your body active. And when you're active, you are burning calories during that session. So yeah, that's that. And the last tip is to stay consistent, people. There is no magical formula. There is no magical way. There is not a point in time where you could take something and you could lose 10 pounds quickly. No, people, no. Weight loss is a very tedious process. Just the way you gain that weight is going to be much harder to lose that weight, if not much harder, because it's very simple to gain a whole lot of weight because we're not really aware of it, nor do we really care about it. We only care about it until like it's too late, you know what I mean? Or we have to go somewhere and we don't look presentable, or something to that sort, you know what I mean? So by staying consistent, by staying patient, you will see results daily. Okay. So if you're um, reducing your carb intake and having a well-rounded nutritional meal on a daily basis, you will start noticing, and with portion control, you will start noticing weight loss because you can't keep excessively eating food expecting to lose weight. It doesn't work like that. In order to lose weight, you have to eat less. You have to eat fewer calories than your normal average intake. So, for example, let's say your average intake on a daily basis was 4,000 calories, and you notice that you're gaining weight from this 4,000 calorie intake, right? So if you're wanting to lose weight, you need to consume fewer than 4,000 calories, and your body will begin to break down the fat and make you lose weight as a consequence or as a result. So yeah, pretty simple, but hard to endure and hard to go about the journey because it's boring and no one likes to go in that type of situation. If this video helped you out, people, please leave me a comment down below. I want to know your feedback. Please leave me a thumbs up. That tells me that you did like this video, and subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned in.